Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. So, last but not least is Pisces in our forecast for the April 2022 monthly readings. So, let's get a little bit of information on Pisces. Now, Pisces usually you see them as two fish, represented by two fish. It's because there's the water energy, and Pisces is a water sign. So, with that being said, Pisces can be a very emotional sign. They're very intuitive as well. There is a lot of psychic ability within the Pisces sign. So Pisces is ruled by Neptune. They're very mysterious and unfathomable by times. This symbolizes an old soul. Okay, so you guys have been around for many lifetimes, it seems. So with the major arcana, a card that represents Pisces is the moon. Okay, which very appropriate because that's a card of intuition. Also, when you see a Knight of Cups or the 8, 9, and 10 of Cups, that represents Pisces as well in the other tarot cards. So if you see those in a reading, you know that is representing the Pisces sign. Okay, so Pisces season starts on February 19th and goes to March the 20th. So let's see what is coming up now for Pisces for April 2022. Okay, so with Pisces, here we have Will of the Wisp. This is treasures hidden in the shadows. So something here may not be seen to you right now. Something may be clouded or out of focus right now, but there is a treasure within this issue, whatever is going on here. And then we have the Woodwives. This is adaptability. So there may be some need for you to be a little bit flexible in some situation that you're dealing with for the month of April. Then we have deep dive, and this is diving into a task. You may need to put a lot of focus on some issue within your life here in April. And then we have overflow. This is overwhelm and plenty. So there may be a lot of different things happening for you in April. And a strong sense within these cards to me is that you really need to pay attention to your intuition and really tap into those psychic abilities to help you get through whatever the situation is for you. So with hidden treasures in the shadows, let's see what is coming up here. All right, we got a lot of cards jumping out. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Death card, Queen of Swords, and the World. So a new chapter starting in your life in April. There's a lot of hopes and wishes and dreams that you are striving for. There's something here with this Four of Pentacles that you are holding on to that you may need to let go of. This may be a time of purge, not to hold on to something. For others of you, it could be that you are spending too much money or you're not spending enough. Okay? And wouldn't we rather have it be, we're not spending enough on ourselves? Like retail therapy comes to mind with that one. So then here we have the Four of Wands. This to me is talking about, you're really trying to create some stability within your life. This very well could also be talking about, that twin flame or that soulmate that you've been looking for. With the Death card, there is an end to some cycle so that something new can start up for you. Queen of Swords, being very truthful here. Sometimes what you say with this Queen of Swords is that it could be very cutting and very blunt. Okay, so yeah, there may be something there about you speaking your truth and being very honest. Somebody's feelings might get hurt within that situation. And like I said here, with the World, there is some new cycle that's happening. So it kind of feels here like you possibly could be, some of you may have lost a job or, on the verge of losing a job. I feel here that there is some type of opportunity that is headed in your direction. It's going to change your focus. There's going to be more focus on what it is that you want and what it is that you desire. So for some of you, it may be that a job that you are working at right now is just enough to pay the bills, so that another opportunity is happening along your path, something that you would rather be working at anyway. Okay, something that brings you a little bit more joy and satisfaction, that could be headed your way. All right, so with adaptability, here we have the Lovers, Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. There could be some type of ultimatum headed in your direction here, having to do with commitment. There's some sense that you have been very sad or very lost, like your feelings, your thoughts really aren't centered or focused at this point. It may have something to do with a relationship where we do have the Lovers here, but for some of you, I feel like it's more about work. And yeah, so you may be getting a new job and you may have to sign some contracts having to deal with that new job. It's going to put your mind at ease compared to where you have been. Okay, so what may seem upsetting to you right now, there is some type of ease that's happening. And I do feel that it is in the way of your work. All right, so with Deep Diver, diving into a task, here we have the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Some cycle here. You've been feeling like you've been overburdened here with this Ten of Pentacles. That I'm feeling is coming to an end. A sense of confidence is coming over you with a new bout of energy. Okay, so it's almost like you are down on your luck in some area of your life, and then it's like a whole new change is happening, like the winds of change are blowing in, and you're going to realize that, you know, I'm very confident in what it is that I can do. I'm very capable. So you know something, I'm going to start changing things up in my life, and I'm going to go at it full force. So to me, again, very strong sense of a change in career, doing something that you enjoy more so than just, you know, having a job that pays the bills and just getting by. So with Overwhelm and Plenty, here we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, again, very strong sense of you are very talented in some area, and this is going to give you like a whole new outlook on life, and I feel like there is some type of increase in pay. So yeah, I want to say that you're going to be dealing with like a new supervisor or a new boss, and you're going to find that this new job is more abundant. There's a lot more happiness. You're not as stressed. Okay, you're able to be more creative within this job than you were in the last one. Here we have the Moon, and the Moon is representing you. Here we have the Six of Cups, King of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, I want to say that whatever your talent is, you may have had a job at one point that you really loved, and for, you know, whatever reason, money reason, whatever, you had to leave that and come to this job here. And then for whatever reason, this job here is ending, and then there's another switch that you're needing to, you know, be part of here. So with this King of Cups, to me, I see this as a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. You are really making some strides into things that you want to do. So yeah, there's a point here where you're going to have to use your intuition, because there's some things that may not be quite clear. Some things may still be a little bit foggy. But if there's an opportunity that arises in, in something that you enjoy doing, I think the decision for you is to actually go for that. Don't feel paralyzed, okay? Going backwards is not an option. You still need to move forward, but there may be a job similar to what you had in the past coming up for you, and there's going to be more money involved in that and more satisfaction. There is a sense of more creative freedom within that as well. So let's see here. So we have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be a specific person in your life, a significant other, that you kind of need to talk things over with. It could be that you're working with someone in this new job that you find very, very helpful. They're very knowledgeable. There's something about making plans for the future. With this Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, I see that as climbing the ladder. So this new job opportunity that's headed in your direction, I feel that, this is the time to take that and run with it. It's going to bring you a lot more satisfaction than what you've been through lately. Okay, so this is coming for you in April. All right, so one last card here. And here we have do what you love. Do what you love. That is going to give you a lot of fire and passion and ambition to do your best. Whereas over here in a job that was just, something to pay the bills, you didn't put your all into it, you didn't enjoy it. It was something that, you went to every day and just wished you were home. Okay? But there is a new opportunity that's headed in your direction, something that is really going to spark those creative talents within you, something that you really enjoy. And I feel here in April that it's time for you to grasp hold of that opportunity and, ride the wave with that. To me, that looks really good. All right, so this was the last sign in the April 2022 forecast. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it resonated with you. Please, by all means, check out the other signs. Just because the sign itself is maybe not your sign, it doesn't mean that the message isn't for you. So check out those titles and absolutely go through and check out the other readings. So you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.